You probably won't be shocked to learn that today's professionals are notoriously distracted. In fact, the average employee wastes about 40% of their time at work on low value tasks. And then when we do start doing real work, concentration is a constant struggle. Some say we've got only 11 minutes between distractions. And then some say that we've got only 3 minutes before we switch to something else. And still others say we're being hit with about 7 distractions an hour. That adds up to 56 in a single day. There's no doubt that distractions are deadly for productivity. So what can we do about it? In this video, I'm introducing you to focus time, your secret weapon for being more productive, getting more done, and even making more money. Plus, I'll share 3 tips so you can fit more focus time in your day. Hi there, it's Anna from Clockwise, your time management coach, here to help you make time for what matters. And if you enjoy this video, be sure to click subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are uploaded to our channel. At Clockwise, our mission is to help the world make time for what matters. We already know that distractions are deadly for productivity, but how bad is it really? Well, shifting between tasks, whether it's getting back to work after a distraction or attempted multitasking, can cost up to 40% of your productive time. This is due to a phenomenon called attention residue. Anytime you switch tasks, it can take about 25 minutes to get back on track. Yikes. So what is focus time? At Clockwise, we call 2 or more hours of uninterrupted work focus time. It's in those periods that we get the majority of our most important work done. And if you're thinking, wait, what's Clockwise? Clockwise is a time orchestration tool that creates sustainable work habits across teams. It's a new way of working that sets boundaries and prevents burnout. You can download Clockwise for free, and I've included a link down below in the description so you can get started today. In his book, Deep Work, Cal Newport describes how Carl Jung wrote his book in a tower with no electricity to avoid distraction. Mark Twain wrote much of the Adventures of Tom Sawyer in a shed so far from his house that his family had to blow a horn at mealtimes just so he could get a bite to eat. When Newport looked at 25 profiles of famously prolific creative people, he found that they spent an average of 5.25 hours a day engaged in focused deep work. You don't have to be Carl Jung or Mark Twain to experience the amazing benefits of focused deep work. We surveyed 152 engineering managers to find out how focus time impacts their productivity. Here's what we found. First, 90% of the managers we interviewed agreed that they're more productive when they have more uninterrupted blocks of time to work. Other companies are coming to the same conclusion. Pinterest even found that fewer interruptions improved productivity so much that they implemented 3 no meeting days with great success. Second, focus time gets you to the finish line faster. 80% agreed that their teams complete projects faster with more blocks of uninterrupted time. Since interruptions slow us down and increase error rates, it makes sense that you'd be able to get things done faster with fewer interruptions. Finally, focus time contributes to the bottom line. It impacts revenue. 76% of the managers we surveyed agreed that their company brings in more revenue when their team has more uninterrupted blocks of time. While it just makes sense that focus time results in higher productivity, faster production times, and higher revenue, we've got the numbers to prove it. So now that we know how valuable focus time is, how do we get more of it? To fit more focus time into your day, it helps to develop 3 essential habits: swerve, stack, and schedule. Let's dive into each one. First, swerve. Learn how to ignore people. Instead of checking and responding to messages immediately as they come in, set aside 1 to 2 times a day to sweep your inboxes and respond to all incoming messages at once. Batching your communication helps you stay in the loop while preserving focus. Second, stack. Schedule your meetings back to back in your calendar. Scheduling your meetings back to back can open up longer blocks of focus time. Wouldn't you rather have 1 2-hour chunk of time to focus on your most important work instead of 4 30-minute blocks between meetings that barely give you enough time to get started and sink your teeth in. Third, schedule. Block off focus time on your calendar. Once you've created more focus time by batching your messages and stacking your meetings, it's time to protect your focus time. Blocking out time on your calendar for focus signals to others that this time is valuable. Clockwise automatically moves your meetings to the least interruptive time for all attendees, and it schedules focus time on your calendar for you so you can protect that time from being scheduled over. So far at Clockwise, we've created more than 2 million hours of focus time by moving more than 4 million meetings to better times. So there you have it. With focus time, you can be more productive, work faster, and generate more revenue. And when you swerve, stack, and schedule, you can create more of that focus time for yourself. If you have any strategies that have helped you create more focus time for yourself or your team, be sure to comment down below. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.